The story of the 3 little pigs. Welcome to Nikki's Nook. Let's make a silly look. The 3 little pigs. One day, the 3 little pigs were told by their mummy, "It's time for you to go out into the big, bad world." Well, not so bad world, but it's time for you to go out into the world on your own. "You can't live in our house anymore because you're too big," said Mummy Pig. So the 3 little pigs went off, walking out on their own into the big world. They decided, we better build a house for ourselves. So the first little pig, he decided to build himself a house made of straw. He built it up, and then he relaxed on his chair and had a little doze, a little sleep. But then the big, not so very nice wolf came walking past, and he saw inside through the little hole in the wall that there was a little pig inside. So he decided to try to blow it down. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. The little pig got really afraid, and he quickly ran over to his brother's house. His brother built a house of sticks. And it was a little bit stronger, but not strong enough, unfortunately. The big bad wolf, he came walking past, and he saw there were 2 little pigs inside the house made of sticks. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house of sticks down. And the 2 little pigs, they were very afraid, and they ran over to the 3rd little pig's house. They ran inside because the 3rd little pig, he built his house out of bricks. And it was quite strong, as you will find out. The big, not so very nice wolf, he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed some more, and he puffed some more, and the house made of bricks, it would not fall down. It was very strong, super strong. That's why we build houses out of bricks today in the real world, because it's so strong. Well, the little wolf, he wasn't very lucky today. He didn't get to the 3 little pigs. The 3 little pigs were so clever, they tricked the wolf and said, "Why don't you climb through the chimney, little wolf, and you can come and get us?" So the little wolf climbed up onto the chimney, up on the top, and you know what the 3 little pigs did? They got a big pot of hot soup, and they put it right under the chimney. And then the poor little wolf went plop right into the hot soup. "Ah!" said the wolf, and he ran away fast, all the way out of the town. Now, you won't believe what happened next. This is a surprise ending. Are you ready? The little bad wolf, he actually decided that while his bottom was very sore and he was healing from the hot soup, he got very bored, and he thought, "What can I do with my time?" "I'm going to bake," he thought. "I'm going to bake some delicious muffins and cupcakes and hot currant buns." So that's what he did. He stirred up lots of delicious food, lots of delicious ingredients. He put eggs in, and milk and flour and sugar and honey, and he stirred it up, and he put it into his oven. When it came out, it had the most beautiful smell and flavor, and he could tell it would be so delicious. And you know what he did? He huffed, and he puffed, and he cooled down the delicious food that he had baked. He took one of the muffins and he cut it up and he had a taste. Oh my goodness, it was so delicious. He thought, I'm rather good at baking. I might build myself a big oven made out of bricks, and I'll put it in my garden and I'll bake all of my goods there. Because he knew that a really good strong oven would be made out of bricks, not straw and not sticks. His food, his muffins and his cupcakes and his hot currant buns became the most popular in all the town. Everybody was lining up to come and get the wolf's most delicious baked goods. He thought about his lesson, how he learnt about building with bricks, and he learned how well he can huff and puff to cool all the baked goods down. He thought, I'd better send some delicious muffins to the little pigs, and maybe I'll apologize for blowing down their houses made of sticks and straw. So that's what he did. He wrapped up some delicious muffins inside, and he covered it in a beautiful paper bag and put it in a basket. And off he went through the woods to find the 3 little pigs. On the basket there was a little note that said, sorry about your houses. I hope you'll accept my delicious, delicious cupcakes. He put it by the door and he went away. The next morning, the 3 little pigs found the most delicious baked goods from the wolf outside their brick home, and they ate it up. Tic-tac-toe, story's over. Now, I wonder, if we're learning about houses, I wonder if you can sing this song with me. Are you ready? There's a house with a floor, with a floor, with a floor. There's a house with a wall, with a wall, with a wall. There's a house with a roof, with a roof, with a roof. Oh, it fell down. There's no house anymore, anymore. There's no house anymore. Let's sing it one more time, shall we? There's a house with a floor, with a floor, with a floor. There's a house with a wall, with a wall, with a wall. There's a house with a roof, with a roof, with a roof. There's some wind. Oh! There's no house anymore, anymore. There's no house anymore.